Wants to say anything about him. These are
Drake.
Does he have another one in him? Maye sprung it. He does.
Maye. Drake Maye. You know, he did lose in the Super Bowl this year to, Sammy Boy D, Sam Darnold, and JSN, who otherwise known as the Emerald City Route Runner. One of the most badass nicknames ever. But is Drake Maye the best loser between him, CJ Stroud, and Kim Kardashian?
Trying to step up and shoot one downfield. It's intercepted.
Listen, yes, Drake Maye lost that game in the Super Bowl, but Drake Maye put on one of the most historic NFL runs that we've ever seen. One of the best Super Bowl runs ever. The Patriots were absolute balls the year before. They were balls the year before. They had 3 wins. No one could have ever predicted. Some NFL geniuses say, oh, I knew Mike Vrabel coming to the Patriots as the head coach. Mike Vrabel is a great head coach. Drake Maye is going to make an insane second-year leap. Shut up. You didn't know that. You really thought Stephon Diggs going there was going to change anything? Stephon Diggs is an absolute psychopath. He's literally already off the team. That fast. He's literally not even on the Patriots anymore. So for you to come here, for people to say that they predicted it, you didn't. Come on. Stop.
Outside the pocket so he could throw it away. And then he just stood up and he said, my guy is right there, and made one of the great plays of the night. That
run was absolutely amazing. And sure, Drake Maye didn't have the best of the best, most outstanding stats and games in real tight playoff scenarios, but he's still the head of the team. He was still the quarterback. He defied, and he made people feel like, oh, this is our Tom Brady. Drake Maye this entire year was one of the most famous people on the entire planet. All Patriots fans did all year was whisper the name Tom Brady. Tom Brady's back. The Patriots are back. And you know what? It felt pretty dang good to see the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Just to see the Patriots logo in the Super Bowl ads again. I'm not even a Patriots fan, but it was the fact that it was just nostalgia for me. I remember, my time when I was younger, seeing Tom Brady always there. It brought me back. I was like, we're reliving the good old times again when I was in high school and things were awesome like 10 years ago. So it's good to see someone revitalize a franchise, because Patriots fans are scary. They're super passionate. They're super funny to some, and they're very scary to others. But they do care a lot about their team, and they are diehard fans. It's very rare you'll meet a Patriots fan who's not a real diehard. They all love their team. They all live and breathe Drake Maye. And Drake Maye and his wife, Ann May, she was having a little Bake-A-Miss segment where she baked a bunch of cookies and stuff. That went viral. Everyone just loved them. The Drake Maye lover fan accounts, there's millions of them, went viral. Sadie McKenna, my crush and dream, dressed up as Drake Maye for Halloween because everyone voted for it. Drake Maye, yeah, he lost in the Super Bowl, but he gave us an amazing, insane year still. It was something we could all remember. You know what, Drake Maye, we're still proud of you. Now, CJ Stroud, 4 interceptions in the playoffs, but you know what? He beat Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Texans started off really, really donkey balls.
New England 49, play action. Stroud is picked again by Carlton Davis.
And they turned this whole ship around. And you can credit the Texans defense for a lot of it, sure. Okay, you can credit the Texans defense for most of it. But again, CJ Stroud is the quarterback, and you need at least a quarterback with a conscience to get there, and he did his part. He did his part. Yes, he had one of the worst games ever versus the Patriots. I believe it was about 4 interceptions that he threw. And sure, that's not good. That's actually terrible. Sure. But again, this is the best loser video. Who is the best loser between these 3? And CJ Stroud didn't have the year that Drake Maye had up until he lost. CJ Stroud was still struggling, but it was good to see CJ Stroud back, at least in the win column, getting the Texans back. The Texans are a huge team, big fan base, very expensive. Texas lives, breathes, and eats football. Quite literally, they will suck a soul for football. They love it. And CJ Stroud has given everything he possibly has to this Texans team. And I think this embarrassment of a game that 4 TD, that 4 interception game versus the Patriots is going to inspire him to be something great next year. So we're banking that he'll just come back next year and be like, you know what? I can't throw 4 interceptions. I can't be that poopy ass again. I have to come back. I have to be better. And I think we're going to see a very insane CJ Stroud year. He's going to be all the motivation in the entire world. Now, Kim Kardashian. You know, as a fellow Armenian, I'm very proud of her. But Kim Kardashian dealt with a tape that was posted online. I'm not going to say the type of tape it was, but it was between her and a guy in bed, and it went viral. That's how Kim Kardashian really bolstered her fame, was with that tape with Ray J. Well, I think Ray J is a rapper. I honestly I can't recall any of his music, but I know he was pretty big back in the day. And Kim Kardashian's, I think, father was the lawyer for O.J. Simpson, I believe. She had some fame already, but, you know, that tape was a real point. So at first you can be like, oh, this girl's a loser. You know, she basically has this film of her everywhere. Everyone's seen it before. She's cooked, right? You would think your life's cooked. She turned that tape into billions. And I'm going to be fully honest with you. I do watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I do. They got me. That show on Hulu is genuinely insane. Mostly because I think Kim Kardashian is an absolute smoke show. I think she's gorgeous, even at her age. I'd still have to admit, she's pretty good looking. I even met her one time outside of a Cinépolis, a movie theater. I held the door open for her and she said, "Thank you." And I was like, wow, I'm in love. I'm in love. But what she has done with Skims, by the way, those Skims dresses, if you want to buy one for your girlfriend, spouse, your husband, for whatever you want to do, they just enhance everything. They make you look 10 million times better. You're already beautiful. You're already a beautiful person. Your girlfriend, your wife, your husband is already a beautiful, handsome person. But you put them in Skims, oh, they just...
Oh my God.
It's an amazing product. So she's turned that tape.
He got me all of the sex tape back.
Oh my God.
And he flew home and got the computer. It was on the hard drive.
Which should have deemed her as a loser forever, as like really? This girl? That's the girl that did that thing. Yeah, that thing leaked everywhere. And she turned all that attention into dollars. And it's very hard for someone that went viral for one thing. Like, think of the Hawk Tuah girl. The Hawk Tuah girl, she tried to rug pull a meme coin, got in trouble, and disappeared. But Kim has kept the fame from that one thing, monetized it to a disgusting degree, put all of her sisters on. The whole family came up together. The Kardashian name is one of the most famous names in the entire world right now. She's dated almost every single celebrity, from Pete Davidson to to Pete Davidson to Kanye West to NBA players. So you know what? She might not be the biggest loser ever. I mean, she might. I'm not going to reveal the answer yet. Let me just say, between Drake May, CJ Stroud, and Kim Kardashian, who is the best loser, who we know had a loss or started off with a loss? Out of these three, I have to say the best one is Drake May. For what he did for the Patriots organization, became the most famous man on earth this entire year, revitalized a whole franchise, made everyone believe again. The chosen truth is Drake May. I think a close second is Kim Kardashian with the money she's made. You could really argue Kim might be first here, but it's a teeter-totter. But I think for sure in third place is CJ Stroud. We still need to see some good days out of him. He's really, really down bad right now. Drake May is down bad of a Super Bowl loss, but at least he gave us an amazing year up until that. So him and Kim Kardashian, 1A, 1B, but slight edge goes to Drake May as the best loser between the three. Thank you so much for watching. Chosen Sports is at war versus ESPN, and we are fighting every single day to be bigger than them. So please, please subscribe and support our channel every day. It means a lot.